Ladies and gentlemen, dear BYD friend, good morning. 大家早上好。I'm so excited to be here at the IAA Mobility in Munich, the Europe's biggest mobility event of this year. This is the first time BYD joins the ERR. The automobile history started in Germany 137 years ago. The automotive technology has evolved non-stop during the long history. Millions of talents has contributed this industry. Billions of people have benefited from it. For Germany, BYD is a very new brand. It's just been 20 years since we started to making cars. But now, BYD already become the global #1 in new energy vehicle sales. We are honored and happy to be here at the IAA on mobility, and we'll have significant communication with our European peers and partners. BYD stands for Build Your Dreams. BYD company was founded in 1995, starting with battery business, which later became the cornerstone of our new energy vehicle building. In 2003, BYD started to building cars, aiming to accelerate the electrification of the transportation. BYD is a technology-based, innovative-oriented company. We have been dedicated to various core technologies, R&D for new energy vehicles, including power battery, electrical motor, electrical controller, telecommunications, e-platform, DMI, DMP, DSAS system, E-to-the-4th platform, and many more. The new technologies are developed through the efforts of tens of thousands of engineers. 19 patent applications are submitted per working day. 15 of them are authorized. Our vertical integration capability gives us the flexibility in the fast response to the market trend, as well as the better support for brand developing and customer service. Those innovative technology developed by BYD are not only used internally, but also we open with other partners, the whole industry. We have reached collaboration with reputed OEMs as well. We are building green dream mobility together with partners. In last year, with 1.86 million new energy vehicle car sales, which is 3 times of the previous year, BYD became the world #1 new energy vehicle brand. BYD just became the first OEM to deliver 5 million new energy vehicles in the world. 5 million is not only simply a figure. It is 20 years commitment. Together with the whole team, hundreds of thousands of employees. Today, the creator of this miracle is just in front of this stage. His dedication speed up the transition to e-mobility in the auto industry. His determination is driving changes in the industry. With all those amazing technologies, let's give our warmest applause to Chairman Wang, the founder of BYD. 让我们以最热烈的掌声向王总致敬。Europe is a strategic market for BYD. As early as 1998, BYD is the first over branch is set up here. BYD is a pioneer for battery-powered electrical vehicle and renewable energy. With 10 years development, BYD became the leading player in the electrical bus market. Every day, more than 3 million people in Europe are riding BYD pure electrical buses. In Germany, BYD electrical buses already run over 3.5 million kilometers and reduced 3,800 tons of CO2 emissions. BYD is not new here. We have been together with you for many years. We also provide new energy products for this market. We have PV, we have energy storage, and more. In Europe, over 600,000 families are using BYD B-Box to storage their renewable energy for household use. BYD supports the acceleration of global electrification to create a green and sustainable future. Since launching the passenger car brand in Europe last October, BYD entered 15 European countries within just 11 months. We started with 3 models and are expanding the lineup since then. Best product would not get to the customer without a strong network. I'm gracious and proud on our great partners in Europe. Our dealer partner makes the BYD brand landing successfully in the market. In Sweden, BYD Atto 3 ranked #1 new energy vehicle sales in July. In Netherlands, BYD Atto 3 performs the best private leasing market. In Munich, here, BYD Atto 3 ranked #1 in registration in BEV segment, not only in July, but also in August. We are making good progress in the rest of Europe. We will share more exciting information later on. Last year, we stopped the production of the pure ICE cars. Today, we bring 6 new energy vehicle models to ERR, covering the important C segment to the E segment, from hatchback, sedan, SUV to MPV. Today, we have a small surprise for you here. The top sale model of MPV in China, DENZA D9. This model is launched under BYD sub-brand DENZA. DENZA was founded in 2010, 13 years ago, jointly by Daimler, the inverter of the ICE vehicles, and BYD, the leader of new energy vehicles. DENZA is a new brand targeting to provide premier cars and services. D9 is the first MPV from DENZA, positioning to create premier, intelligent, and tailor-made experience for demanding customers. D9 became the best-selling MPV after 6 months launching in China market. We brought this car here to the ERR and hopefully soon also to the European market. In 2023, BYD will launch 2 more Ocean Series models. This summer, we bring the BYD Dolphin, fun, agile, versatile C hatchback. It's ranked #1 for 19 consecutive months in that segment in Chinese market. Today, I'm proud to officially announce another 2 new highlight models to our European customers. One is BYD SEAL, an intelligent and dynamic sports D sedan. BYD SEAL is the world's first model based on the C2B technology, cell to body. This technology allows the battery to be integrated to the vehicle body itself. The traditional stiffness could be as high as 40,000 Newton meter per degree, which is the same level as a performance sports car. Such high stiffness provides great stability and driving dynamics. Usually, you cannot get that without paying over 100,000 euro. But now, you can get it from SEAL. Second one is SEAL U. SEAL U is also making its European debut. SEAL U is a spacious, comfortable, and practical D-SUV. As a family SUV, SEAL U is trimmed for more comfortable and utility. With generous lounge space, and it becomes an affordable price. SEAL U was a top-selling model for the whole portfolio in China. You may notice that those two cars are designed with the same design language. Let's welcome Mr. Wolfgang, the design director of BYD, to share with you more his insights.
Michael, thank you. Verehrte Damen und Herren, ladies and gentlemen, welcome also from my side and from BYD Design. And I need to say, Michael, it's also very exciting from my side to come back to my hometown and present our cars. I'd like to introduce you to SEAL and SEAL U design. Design needs inspiration. And the inspiration is coming from the ocean. You can see this in the background from the nature and from the waves. And you also can see this in this silhouette in a body side. We have a long cabin, very fluid cabin, short bonnet, also here you can see, but not too short, and a very, very low nose cone. This is a sports car nose, and this is unique for a sedan. This is also what the technology can permit. And we see this design needs not only inspiration, but also technology. And this together, you see this picture in the background. We have this sharp line in the side, the tension, very low nose, and the rear is high, and giving an extraordinary aerodynamic result. This for EVs is very, we all know this is very important. Let's come back to the nose. The nose, sports car nose, unique for a sports car, and shows the potential for design of an EV platform, because here we have space to go down here, to make the car lower and sitting really well on the road. You see the icons, the lighting, and we have in the bottom, also here we can see again the shape of the plane shape is also very influencing the aerodynamic result and helps to have these extraordinary results. And the bottom part, you can see, let's move it, you see also on the bottom part now, you see this iconic light in the bottom. Also this is something unique, something new, and shows you that here is an EV coming, is a new energy vehicle EV coming from far away. And you see BYD as an icon, as an iconic face. Let's see the rear, the tail also here, towards, it is high, for sure, for aerodynamic need, but it is really wide, and you see this in the details on the lights. They have these wide and flowing ocean lines, and some details coming from the water drops as elements inspired by the water drops. So you can already understand a little bit this language, this design language of BYD Ocean. Now let's also have some words on the interiors. Switch over. And yeah, let's switch here. See the face again here. Have a look, very iconic. I think you agree. Let's switch to the face. Interiors. Interiors we have the same language fitting to our ocean language in interiors. You have these flowing lines, but you have also materials, rich materials, you have rich stitchings, you have all the width of the car, and very sporty but very comfortable and wide interior, dominated by our BYD. Our icon in interiors is the central display. The central display, as you know, we can rotate and have in two different conditions, can be used while driving or in entertainment or with the Navy. Towards to the center console, also you see these very, very fluid ocean lines in the center console with the functions for 2 phones, charging spot for 2 phones, and our BYD heart. The BYD heart also is inspired by the ocean and is the core of the car. Together with the steering wheel, you have all the driving functions together in these 2 units, just by your hand. Let's have also look on charging here, yes. And this is a BYD heart again. You can see this really closer. Also the material you see is very rich, is with the high gloss black parts and the transparent glass, just reminding the water, the transparency of the water. Some details also, you have them everywhere, so it's coherent and design language fitting all around the car. And the seats, really you see the rich stitchings, the craftsmanship, and I would like to mention also choice for the sedan, the integrated headrests to underline the sporty, comfortable character of SEAL. Rear seats, also big space and big feeling, comfortable feeling for a sports car. Also this is due to the architecture of an EV platform. And say 2 words to SEAL U. It's a family, like you see, it's the same language, family language. And you have the face with the same icons. The bottom part is more SUV-like, but it's not a high-faced SUV, but it's a sporty-faced SUV. Also, this fits very well to the EV, to the new energy character of the ocean character of our cars. And then you have an SUV for all the other aspects, like the interiors also. You see very wide and very space for family, very good space, already has a good answer and good request also on Chinese market, especially from families. So also families can have a sporty SUV, a sporty new energy EV SUV, and these vehicles. So at this point, I thank you very much for your attention, and I'd like to call Michael again back to the stage, and have fun with our products, Michael.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wolfgang. Okay, now it's time to announce the purchase price for Germany. BYD SEAL will available now with 2 trims level. One is design, and another one is Excellency all-wheel drive. BYD SEAL Excellency all-wheel drive trim is 50,990 euros. BYD SEAL design trim is 44,900 euros. Those price is with current buffer, and you can apply the government buffer on top of that. So the final pay price will be a little bit low, but the current buffer will end in a few months, end of this year. So hurry up. Did I spark your interest? We want to be the brand of the choice for many customers. Launching our new SEAL today, we will welcome every customer to attract offers. All offers also extend to the other model in our range. To give the customer more option, speak to us and all our partners to learn more about the launch incentive. Not only new customer, but also our B-Box customer will have those incentives. Already today, you can visit BYD store in 17 cities in Germany and over 145 stores in Europe. Thank you for staying with us. Enjoy the show and enjoy the future of the e-mobility. Thank you so much.